Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Allied General. Damn it. I'm Mr. SJG. I'm having fun. I'm still stressing about the Russian campaign and playing that eventually. I don't know if I'll do the UK campaign and then jump straight into Russia, or if I might just kind of say, hey, I'll do a Nobunaga's Ambition playthrough after beating this game as the British and then jump in and play as the Russians after Nobunaga's Ambition. I haven't quite decided. That one I'm already stressed about. This campaign I knew, like, there's a couple of really tough fights in this one, but if you can get your Air Force experienced and elitified, you're going to do very well. And so far, that's been what's happening. The Germans don't look to be getting more air, so we can continue to kind of bomb with impunity, but our bombers have been severely... Oh, what the hell am I talking about? There he is, right there. Exactly what I was afraid of. Okay. We have to open with the Mosquito. Anything else is going to take super heavy losses against them. The Mosquito, we have to hope we get the first shot, and we do. Okay. Because our Spitfires are actually too evenly matched. Because he's got an initiative of 5, air attack 14, air defense 10. The Mosquito's got the same initiative, basically the same values except slightly better air defense. But our Spitfires, right now, same initiative, better air defense, lower air attack. But these guys, because they've got 1 star of experience, that basically adds a point of initiative to the random roll on who's going to attack. So it's tricky. I think next are you, because you're the next most experienced. And even if you lose the roll, you won't get wiped out. That should have gone better. Oh, you guys are going to be out of ammo on your next turn. Yeah. But we wiped them out. That was important. That was a thing that I really wanted to have happen. Let's keep shooting at these guys so they can't get... Oh, fuck! I didn't notice that they, the damage that was projected. Oh, I got lucky there. Because Pioneers have really good anti-air. They can't attack air, but they can counterattack. And I just blanked on that completely. So I got lucky there. I almost threw away that unit just trying to get... Whew, that could have been bad. Man, they got a lot of artillery. Oh, I shouldn't have moved. I didn't notice how close that unit was to being wiped out. Because I can't move this tank unit out of the city right now, because it's what's holding it. Alright. British infantry versus Italian infantry. Let's go. Wiped them out. All right, no question here. We want to take out the more experienced, because their combat experience doesn't help them against shells falling on them in the open field. I think we just take them out. Now I can move those tanks out because I can... A, nobody can get around this tank to take that city, and B, these guys can move in. guys are never going to arrive and actually be able to help. There's probably no point keeping them here because no one's getting around. All right. So this fast and risky strategy did result in casualties, but it means we're going to... We've only got 5 turns left. Like, major victory, we can make it happen, but... it's not quite the slam dunk I might be trying to make it out to be. You guys are out of ammo. Up here. It's just dangerous attacking the Pioneer infantry with air, but you really kind of need to do something. You don't want to just sit there, let them get an entrenchment level of 9 and just be unshakable. God damn it. Now it's going to waste a turn with me to get them fully strengthened up again. They're out of ammo, so they can come back up. This is who I should have attacked the Pioneer infantry with. Durr. I might want to start overstrengthening them soon. These guys I need... Well, they can't overstrength. These guys can't overstrength. These guys can overstrength. 3 times, as a matter of fact. Is it already time to start on that process, I wonder? Next turn, I guess. Yeah, having like a 14 or 15 strength fighter unit is pretty damn nice. And we're actually moving down that road now. Hold on, let's make sure. Yep, all the air's moved. Their infantry gets to go first. There's not a whole hell of a lot they can do. What is your spotting range? 1. Okay, they won't be able to see this unit here. That was important to know because them just sitting around in trucks in range of artillery would be not smart. I've done dumber things, but that doesn't mean I need to compound it. Alright, I probably should have done this earlier, but we're going to throw down a save now from which I can try to get the best possible overstrength results, because I think we've officially hit the point where we can win this thing now with a major. You cannot. You're already positioned. I kind of got to choose. I'll start overstrengthening you instead of the Because they could, if we take this city, I could start overstrengthening someone here, but I'm not sure that we're going to do that immediately. And they're out of ammo, so I need to get them to a friendly airfield anyway. We're going to end up with like a unit of artillery that's still intact on the enemy side, probably. But that kind of can't be helped. I need to leave something intact. Or else the campaign, or else it just ends and we get a major, even though we want a minor. These guys have 2 entrenchment. Congratulations. Really hoping we would go first, but we didn't get suppressed. So. Is the little guy going to appear with a flag to surrender? It's weird, like, that happened in Panzer General. It doesn't seem to happen in Allied General. A little guy appears and waves a white flag around when the unit surrenders. You guys keep marching. You'll be there in time for the victory party. They won't even be in there in time for that, will they? Poor guys. And again, I just have to keep hoping that they don't spontaneously get another 1 or 2 star Messerschmitt unit to mess up our day. Oh, fuck, yeah. I guess I should have thought of that. Because they're in spotting range of that infantry unit now. Alright, so you get elite reinforcements. You get elite reinforcements. You reduce their entrenchment and then get out. You do that. That wasn't as good as I was hoping it would be. They're not going to let me have this airfield, the jerks. Oh, you're out of ammo. Yikes. You're out of ammo? No, you're not. Okay. It's going to be a really experienced mosquito unit. They're just not going to have much chance to overstrength. That just diluted their experience level a bit, but I'll get over it. We're still coming, guys. We'll get there. We're going to make a huge difference in this battle. What are they? The 94th Great British Infantry. Their long desert march. I'm just going to keep shelling those guys. Yeah. Okay, need to pull them out. But they're not even going to get a chance. They're going to get killed. Fuck! Hate to see that happen. Those are good British lads. And now these jerks have pulled forward. Hold on a second. Over strength. Over strength. Be lovely if you could finish them off, but no. A little too much to ask. Because I'd like to start overstrengthening these guys with the turns we've got left, but instead I think I have to actually, well, hold on. If I do that, those guys will get wiped out by artillery then. Unless you can get them to run out of ammo or something. I'm hoping I can take this airfield before it's over, even if we only get a minor. You've got a spotting range of 2. So if I brought you here, you'd get spotted. I could bring you down here, and you'd be safe, but I don't know what you could do from down there, actually. Alright. Just continuing. It's the same map for like the 10th time, it feels like. I'm still having fun. I hope you guys are too, but this was a bit of a weird campaign. Like I put as many of my forces at Benghazi as I could. I just pushed out really aggressively. And we'll just see what happens here. I'd like to get to the last turn with the possibility of getting a major, but we don't actually want to go to Tripoli anyway, so I don't even know if this is our last chance to do it. Let's throw down a save. Oh, we certainly can. Like, all we got to do is defeat this one Pioneer infantry unit, so certainly we're capable of getting a major here. So we'll just see about this. Oh, boo. No final attack for you, huh? Oh, these guys are out of ammo anyway. It's a stupid move. I just wanted to do something else with those tanks, but that would be a dumb move to attack them using the infantry and transports. I guess it might work out now with I would want to throw it on a save first, because that would be just a super easy way to lose hopefully we don't lose any strength to this artillery bombardment. That would annoy me. That annoyed me. Now I want revenge, even though I still know this is a stupid move. Because what I should be doing is getting... Well, do you guys have transport? You don't, but you can take that city. We got elite replacements here. So they start with 11. Put these guys up here so we get the prestige boost from taking over the airfield. Then, although everything didn't go exactly as I might have hoped, we can still throw down the save, because we have the option now of getting major victory.
Sir, this was indeed an operation of the first water.
It
is time for Rommel to look to his laurels. High Command directs us to press on to Tripoli, as we are within an ace of driving Jerry from Africa. They expect us to destroy the last vestiges of the Africa Corps by the start of August.
Alright. So this takes us to Tripoli again. But I want to check. So we wanted a minor. I can't even get a loss at this point, but if I could. Alright, doing a little edit because I got confused and couldn't find what I was looking for. But yeah, let's listen to the audio that we would have gotten had we lost, which would have sent us to... Well, I guess we'll hear in a second. Where would we have gone had we lost that campaign?
Sir, High Command has expressed its disappointment with the turn of events. Intelligence tells us that the Axis have abandoned their plans to capture Malta and will instead focus on Egypt. High Command has ordered the attack for the 23rd. They warn us that we must secure the victory at all costs, else the Empire will have to withdraw from the Middle East for good.
And now to confirm I have the right one.
Sir, this was indeed an operation of the first water.
Okay, good. The first water. That means that it was the right one. So, if I understand things correctly, they were saying they're concentrating on Egypt, but what that still means for us was, had we lost, we would have gone to El Alamein, which wraps up the scenario, because that's you counterattacking them before they can move on Cairo. Cairo is, of course, us with our backs completely against the wall. But what we really want to get out of here is a minor victory, which sees us going to Gazala. So let's do that. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Yeah, sorry, all this goofing around with the audio meant I had to get out of the game. So now if we wrap up this turn without finishing off the we will get our minor victory, which is our actual canon ending for this thing. And we will throw it on a save here. And we're keeping bonus one as the one where we go on to do the Cairo campaign or scenario. Yeah, but they move this artillery forward to defend the city, even though I don't have a turn to follow. Because like the AI is just like, put a unit in that objective so that they can't just roll in on the next turn.
Sir,
Oh,
I've just received word from High Command. They extend their congratulations on your achievement. We've had a bad patch, but we've a chance now. Through Ultra, we've ascertained that Rommel has marshaled his largest force to date and will take the offensive within the next 2 weeks. We aren't prepared to initiate our own attack and must weather the storm until we can turn the tables on Jerry.
interesting. I guess this is another defensive campaign, Gazala. There you see Monty. General Montgomery poking his head out of his American-made tank with his ridiculous white-handled pistols and stuff. Like, he was a bit of a character. But we only got 12 turns. So this won't be our real deployment, but let's just throw some guys out there. And I'm going to call it a session, so you guys might think this is cheating because I would normally do this. But I do want to... I want to give you an idea, give everyone an idea of what we got. 1 core unit we get to add to our army. The actual objectives here would be major victory. We have to hold, like, wow, all these cities plus airfield and supply depot. Minor victories we just hold to Brook and Bir Hakim. So let's go back and take a look here. We know that this is Tobruk. This is Bir Bevid. This is El Edem. I'm a little confused. Gazala. That's supply depot and that's airfield. Okay, so major victories we actually, again, it's not only we do, oh wow, look at this. We got actual fortified positions here. This is kind of neat. But a major victory is we take these 2 German starting positions. The Germans just have a big armored force. And normally I would not do this, but yeah, supply depot and airfield. And then this is Gazala, Bir Hakim. Yeah, we actually have a slightly different version of the map for once. If we went further west, you'd have Hillary lied and people died. What? Benghazi. Benghazi would be over here. But yeah, this is actually a slightly different map. It's a more compact map. And it goes a little further east than they usually do. But major victory is we not only we take their positions. Minor victory is we hold pretty much all of ours. And loss is we lose any of our positions. So we can see almost the entire map, but just for funsies, and I'll have a whole week to forget, let's show the hidden units. All they've really got hidden is 2 armored units. Now they got a nice, big, nasty anti-aircraft, which isn't that shocking because it's they have 1 airfield, well, 2 airfields, 1 city to deploy from. I'm sure they'll get air reinforcements as they go, but they're starting out with 4 units. Nice. Let's see. 10 strength with 200 experience. Messerschmitts. And then a bunch of Junkers. Junkers, I guess it's probably pronounced. Yeah, so... now where I feel stupid is I didn't... can we deploy closer to the front? Because I kind of... No, I threw everything down over here. So, yeah, okay. I feel like we can easily... I feel like we can get a major here because... this is a large force, but they've got... like, we got our best tanks up there. You're welcome. Might take a while. But we get our grants over here. I feel like it's not a long scenario. Actually, a major could be very difficult because there's not that many turns. You've got a big army down here, but we've got to slam into the side of them with our tanks. and hope that the artillery and stuff here can hold them out of Barkheim. But yeah, like they don't have enough air. Like the air power is such that they're gonna have a real hard time taking Gazala, because we've just got stuff, including these frickin' forts. That's just gonna be really hard for them to dislodge. So our force needs to just like slam into these guys from the south. It could be quite difficult to get a major because you've got a lot of guys you got to wipe out before you have a clear path to take any of their objectives. It's not going to be easy to take Supply Depot because just look at how much shit is there. Um, hey, you get really bomber happy up here. Maybe you can like sneak a unit in such a way that they would obviously counterattack on the next turn and take it back. But you only need to hold them both for one turn. So anyway, interesting scenario. But this is where we'll be next time without the cheesy hidden units on. And I'll take my time and actually upgrade our troops as we drop them off. I don't think we've got a lot of interesting upgrades available, to tell you the truth. The tanks are going to still be... Now we got Grant. Is that better? Stewart? No, it's the same. We got the Grants. Sure, we don't have Sherman tanks yet. Infantry? We got nothing new for infantry. Artillery? I guess we can... If 6-inch gun wasn't already available, I think it was. I think the new one's 5.5, which is slightly weaker. Air defense we don't care about. So we'll upgrade all of our Spitfires to Spitfire 9s. I don't think we're ever changing our Mosquitoes. And we'll probably buy a level bomber. But that's for next time. Hope to see you then.